Come on, you dickhead. Wait a minute. Whoops-a-daisy. Man, you know, hit that plane tonight. Get up there with that. Alright, lad. How's it going, Stevie Wonder? Everything's going okay at the minute. My brother gave me his phone. I've another one I'm ordering. But it has to be the exact same one as the one I had previously. It's a Chinese phone. Cheap. Easy to use. Like I said, I need a couple more bits. You know. Like I said, even if it means like it's costing me 50 quid a month to do, and I'm gonna do like a podcast in a way. Interview a few people, you know, whether it be Manchester City fans, whether it be tourists, just everyday people that have stories to tell. Everybody has a story, and you know, it's like I have a couple myself now. Like I said, if I ever write a book, it'll be about me and my father. It won't be about glorifying fucking gang violence all around the world. You know, I becoming sensitized to it because I was there a couple of times, and I sent a couple, and I'm not proud of that, but it's what's chipped and formed me into the man I am today. No, right, yeah, my brother gave me a Huawei one, Steve. But the bastard has his fingerprint thing on it, and a pattern, and I don't know how to do the pattern, so it's like, hang on, let me show you here. It's one of them Huawei's, and it's like his upgrade. He got a brand new iPhone. It's a fucking it's one of them Huawei ones, bro. I'm not, like I said, yeah, it's like, but it has a pattern on it, but I don't know the fucking pattern. It's like, but I need to get another one. Yeah, like I said, I need to get another one. And my goal's 100, right? So that's the goal for now. We're on Wednesday, so that means 6 more days of freedom. You know, I'm not watching anybody's live, Stevie, or anything like that. I'm watching a wildlife program, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, I love dogs, bro. They're the most loyal pet you'll ever have, and you know, all they want is to be fed, to be loved, and to be walked. You know, like dogs have to piss and shite, just like humans. You know, where else are they supposed to go? Outside. I watch things about apex predators, their behavior. Like, Like, you're in a situation, Steve, you're in the woods right now. What a lot of people don't realise is, right, you fucking eyeball a bear, right, and you make eye contact with that motherfucker, yeah, he's either gonna do one of three things, yeah. He's gonna fucking run at you. He's gonna fucking scream at you. And if you look at him and he locks his eyes on you, that's a form of aggression to them. Now, they're very territorial animals. So you mightn't see cubs hid, but they're only, it's all because of the defenses. Like, they're there to save the babies, the cubs, the pups. You know, but see, black bears, man, a lot of people are warned about them. You know, do not cook your food outside and do not leave your windows open, because bears can smell food for fucking miles away. You know what I mean? You have to shit in a bag and all, man. I'm telling you now, in the wilderness, because they can smell it. You know what I mean? You have a shit in the woods and it'll end up being your last shit, depending where you are. This geezer, I'm subscribed to fucking a lot of YouTube channels, yeah. Final Affliction is one, right? And it's all about bears, yeah. Well, that's well forgot about that, but that ship as well sailed, Stevie. In order for me to move forward, I tried loads of different things, and like I said, it's my own fault. But I'll put that down to my naivety, and I bit off more than I could chew last year. But I don't mind admitting that to myself. Like, I'm new to the YouTube world, even though I've had videos there longer than fucking YouTube has existed. You know, and we're gonna bang one up here on the new channel. It's about the Asylum nightclub where I used to work. I will be adding it to straight out Ballier straight away. I'm a son of Ballier, a soldier of Ballier, and I'm straight out Ballier. That means that I can speak for Ballier, in particular Cherry Orchard. So, yeah, I'm going to go back where it all started. I'm going to attach a video, one video, that was in. You can go on it now. It's called The Asylum, right? Type in The Asylum nightclub, and you'll see a 9-minute video. And you'll see a silhouette of a geezer dancing. You could listen, me, Eamon, me chick is in the video. Well, not me chick, me fucking, I'll rephrase that. At the time, me ex-partner was in the video. Loads of the thugs off the manor were in it. And basically it was a London, I think it was for Mix magazine. DJ magazine, and he just happened to be in the particular night I was in there a bit early, and I must have been sad. I was proper I was selling for about 3 months, so when they come in, I saw me. No, I was. So in this video, if you you can go and look at it now. If you type into YouTube, the Asylum nightclub Dublin, and it'll come up probably 91, 92, and there's a 9-minute video, and on the start of the video, you see a strobe light for a certain light is over me back, and I'm on the floor dancing, throwing loads of shapes and all, you know. But I purposely held that back for the last, I don't know, many years. There's a lot of videos I could have posted, but I had to walk away from that garbage, you know. But just for educational purposes, I'm going to attach a few things that I've been involved with that I kept off YouTube, right? But like I said, I'm a son of Ballia, a soldier of Ballia, and I'm straight out of Ballia. Does Ballyfermot still speak for me? Fuck yeah. So shout out to everybody in Ballyfermot, all me family, the ones that live in Gallantstown, the ones that live on the Avenue, the Crescent, you know, the ones that live in Crawford Green, Crawford Park, Raheem Park, Cherry Orchard Avenue. So, like I said, we're doing this for the manor. I'm going back to where it all fucking started. The Asylum nightclub was my back door, like a program on a computer, more like a fucking virus. But yeah, the crime rate went down. Man, I tell you a little story, right? I was dealing, at 15-year-old, I was dealing with grown-ass men from Dublin. You know what I mean? Trying to put pressure on me and all because I was a kid. But here, listen to me. What they didn't understand is, here, I didn't get my job just because I was ugly and I could dance. I got it because I had balls and I was willing to take a chance. Just like a bad romance. I was very good at it. You see, at the same time, I was trying, like I said, some of these DJs, man, they couldn't believe it. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing on the dance floor? Because they couldn't understand how I, a 15-year-old lad, would know how to use these decks, these particular decks, Technics, piece of piss, a mixer, sampling board, fucking, I couldn't give a fuck what it is. Anyway, this DJ, I'm watching him, yeah, and he's setting up. Now, this cunt's been in there since 7:30, and he was setting just a basic two Technics, two decks, a mixer, an amp, fucking all that nonsense. And I'm like, bro, did you say you went to uni or a sound engineer? And he said, yeah. I says, well, how come you can't fucking run fucking two normal decks? You know, you're a fucking technician. Here, move out there a minute. Let me in there. Hang on a minute. He had the wrong wires in the wrong fucking places. I'm like, now this geezer must have been about 27. I was only 15. You know what I mean? It's like, give me two of them records, will you? You know what I mean? I seen an opportunity. It's like, and I knew I could fix the problem. The fucking idiot. He put the wrong cables in the wrong fucking sockets. So I just, I just fixed it for him. And it's like, and I picked out, I'll tell you the tune I played, right? Now, this is, right, here. Now, take into consideration, right, there was a handful of staff in this nightclub, right, and this fucking idiot, he kept saying that the amp's broke. There was nothing wrong with the amp, you fucking idiot. I had it plugged in wrong, right? So I went, I'm not a DJ, yeah, I'm there to sell pills, right? And this fucking clown, right, telling everyone he was a fucking, he was an engineer. He couldn't even fucking set up two decks. So I said, here, give me two of them records. And the particular record he gave me, and I was laughing, I had a bounce and I had, this is the record, right? Ultra, it's called, Ultra, USURR, right? But he gave me these two records, so yeah, yours truly.
It's a beautiful day at Anfield.
Fuck Anfield. Boo! Anyway, he gave me two records, right? One was Move Your Belly to the Rhythm of the World, but I started a set like this, with this track. Blast! bastard. Give me them earphones. Yo. Give me that record. Are we good? Are you good? Bro, how'd you do that? I said, let's say, I know how to set up mixing boards to decks to whatever. Now it's all computerized. It's amazing. A lot easier. And I'm lording it like that and I'm going, bro, are you a fucking sound engineer? Yeah. Will we swap jobs? I embarrassed him. Now I was only there to do a particular other job, but I'm going to post it on my new channel. I could post it on this easy. Couple of videos. Ow. Fuck it. Earphones. And that particular night, this crew was in there. Who was it? Hang on, what the fuck, man? Right, fucking hell. Rusty! Lad! You need to use that part of the kettle. Oh, right. Right, yeah, I'll leave what I'll do is I'll leave it outside the door. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll boil it for you now. Fucking hell. Boil the kettle. Boil the kettle of water. DJ, here, take your headphones back. Right, you had your cables mixed up. There's nothing wrong with your amp. There's nothing wrong with your decks. There's nothing wrong with your mixer. You're the problem. You fucking what? I was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking about? Fuck off. And then Rusty Grendon got in between the two of us. I busted his nose. Who do you think you're talking to? Bang! You know what I mean? In the day, he didn't even see it coming, it's like, but he ended up having to get a handkerchief like a little bitch. Yeah, there's a pill. Sorry, my bad. But what he didn't know was, I fucking learned, you know what I mean, how to use them from a very young age. And I know you might, it's just how it is. Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at it. Don't know what's the camera angle. Followed by that. Here. Stop. I took the piss, man. 2 tracks, what? No sleep. And Stevie, do you know what's ironic? There's a set in the shed, and there's a four-piece separate Technics. Like I said, the only thing we haven't got is an amp. See, you have to listen to the music. We're on here. And then, like, what tune are you gonna, like I said, you're gonna start spinning your track when that, like, everything's about timing. So I know in 3 minutes 11 seconds, and when the bass hits 3 minutes 11 seconds, boom, other record on. I'll show you in a minute. I'll take you out to the shed and I'll show you. I get no sleep. I can't get no sleep. 311 seconds. Let's go. Everyone's like, that look like meerkats. Hang on, I have to give me label to drink out the water. All right. Yeah, man. Nah, fucking hell, bro. How come you know? No problem, bro. No more than I have.
You never know how far your positivity will go, but you know it starts with a tasty hot rays of Velveeta. Velveeta, positive energy starts here.
Now look at you have to help people. You know what I mean?
It's the one and only DJ Too Fast. Open the fire, should be turning you down. Now I'm about to celebrate straight. Take the pound and I still keep speaking because don't know my style.
Well, Stevie, it all depends who inspires it and, like, look, y'all know me. Hate it on, but mostly. A 140,000 vinyls, that's like DJ heaven. And it was a hobby stick, like fishing. Except for, yeah, I had a little advantage over me mates in a lot of fucking things, bro. I'm just good at learning things. Oh, please.
The ODs, Easy E's, Ice Cube, and DOC's. It's good deal, double G's, and the group that said the police. If you take for the dope beats, the police.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all better listen up closely.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but when it comes out, when they hold their lips to the generation, that they forgot about straight. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but when it comes
In the shed, Steve, you have a set of Technics. I have a 4-piece set, a separate set, and then there's 2 turntables in a fucking suitcase. You knock it out. What you looking at? What you gonna do? Do something. Yeah. Fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. I'll show you. I'll take you out to the shed. Yeah. I have another phone, bro, but it's like I said, it's like. Now I'm gonna have to pay for StreamYard all over again. It's costing me 50 already now. Here, you know StreamYard. Can you have a second YouTube channel that you can work on your StreamYard? Just give me a minute. Hang on. Let me. One of my neighbours knocked on the door and it was an unusual request. He hands me a kettle. I'm like, what am I meant to do with that? He said, bro, can you fill it with me? Or can you fill it for me? My electric's gone. I was like, yeah, no problem then. Come on, man. Like, imagine that though, like, some people have hard times, you know. Real life struggles. Life is the hardest thing to do. Live. That's one of the hardest things you can ever do. But like I said, yeah, I have to be grateful to God and to my family and to my children. You know, they understand me. They proper understand me, like, you know what I mean? It's, just like me mods get me, you know. I could walk back to music tomorrow, Stevie. In fact, I'm gonna walk my ass into the shed. Hang on. Give me a pail. 1 second, we go in the shed. Yeah, I have. There's a 4-piece Technics set in the shed. I'll show you now. Oh, turn around, will you? What's happened? Motherfucker. Right, come on. That Fucking bastard slipped, man. See, it looks like I'm looking up at the fucking camera, like, I don't know what's up. But, they're sitting out there, Steve, collecting fucking, mold and it's sad, like, because that's another hobby I put away. Bro, I could have been one of the best DJs in the fucking world if I had put my mind to it. But I would have been one of the best DJs in the country. In our country, bro. I would have had a permanent residence at 15 years old. Yeah. I used to sell pills to Liam Dollard when we were kids. He was a little bit older than me. He was a resident DJ in Sides at the time. But I used to buy records and Abbey discs. Now, not many records. Maybe if I could afford it, a few a week. And it was like a pastime for me. You know what I mean? Because my dad opened 6 radio stations, I learned a little bit from my dad. You know, when it comes to music. When it comes to music, and anyway, you know what I mean? I get my ability from my dad. And from my mindset and my learning capabilities and my learning capacity. Music was my first love, in all fairness, like, you know, because I could use decks at 8. Not very good. 9. I'd go here and there with me dad. I was just an excuse to go in the pub after a set or two. And my daddy learned me how to put 1s and 2s together on a fucking turntable. My dad knew that music helped heal sick patients. And even if it didn't heal you, if you are dying, you'd hear me dad's stupid jokes every fucking Sunday for years. And he realised music has a way of unlocking things in people, and he believed, like, music is like eternal, you know, it's immortal, you know, it's like it's forever. I could have written a book, I could have written several, but my life story will be done in a hook. It has to be done that way for the love I had for music from day. It doesn't matter what music or vibe. And Stevie, like I said, I fucking slipped in that shed showing you them bastards. I don't know whether you've seen them or not, Steve, because the thing went off. Did you get a look at them? I tried to show you, bro, but I fucking slipped. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and now I'll join. Yeah. He was my excuse on a Sundays. Yeah, like I said, Steve Music's always been with me. Yeah. And I could, bro, listen, here, if I wanted to write, I could get a job as a DJ. Like, I have an uncle that has a residency over there still, my Uncle John. He has a couple, in fact. Do you know what, Stevie? I have a funny feeling you know my Uncle John. John McDonald. Like, I was surprised last night, Chopper. Like, I don't know whether you were in it when I was saying about me auntie founding the Ashleen Centre in Dublin with Christine Buckley. Like, there's a lot of not mentioned about me dad's family. But I'm going to let you into a few things as time goes. In all my entire time on YouTube up to last night, none of you knew me auntie was Carmel MacDonald, one of the co-founders of the Ashleen Centre Dublin. And it's like a fucking shelter for people that come from domestic violence, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, physical and mental. You know, and they've had enough. And you put your hand on a woman and a child, or an animal, as far as I'm concerned, you're a bowsy, you're a bully. Now, here, I wouldn't care who you are, who you're related to, how many brothers you have, if they're the toughest family on the planet. I couldn't give a fuck. I will crack you if you cross certain. If you listen, as in my DNA, right? If you hit a woman or a kid, yeah, I understand kids need discipline. My dad whooped my ass loads of times, you know. But I live by a certain code. I've lived by it as a kid. Never tell on anyone, friend or foe, where you have to go. Yeah, that's right. That's correct, Stevie. See, my auntie Carmel MacDonald Bourne, she was on the Late Late Show talking about it. Now that's my hair, bro. My family are giving back. True experience, true. Yeah, my auntie told me what happened to her as a kid, bro. And here, it's just as fucked up as what happened to me. It's torturing, and she's got post-traumatic stress disorder. But my auntie Carmel is a fucking soldier. She's an inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, to co-find the Ashleen Centre in Dublin. It's a women's refuge, guys, yeah? Now, that's me auntie. One of them. I'd never speak about my family business, even though you get to see it. But what I'm saying is, outside this house, like the family that I have, all around the place, here, I can drop names all over the place. Not because they're tough, because they did something. Do something. Now, here, I got my housing estate funded. Manchester City Council couldn't deliver that. And my auntie and Christine Buckley, Lord rest her beautiful soul, founded the Ashleen Centre. And that would, like I said, I'm so proud of my auntie Steve for doing that. Because her and Christine Buckley, bro, do you see how hard they fought? They fought back against fucking sexual abuse, bro. Mate, the fucking country settled fast enough with them, didn't they? See them dirty bastards at Golden Bridge years ago, all them convents, all them fucking schools and all. Mate, now you know the kind of cloth I'm cut from. We're all fighters and survivors. It all depends how you're raised. Shout out to all the mothers out there that raise good sons. You know what I mean? Even though society might get in the way, here, it's not how you finish, or it's not how you start. As long as you take part. I refuse to be a ghost. No more. Yeah, here, can you see me? Because I can see my fucking face in this camera. I ain't no ghost. Here, don't write me off. Yeah, that's the thing now. You know when people underestimate you and use a big platform to embarrass you, sometimes you have to come back and just whoop ass. Here, Spartans don't need passes, we just whoop asses. I'm proud of me auntie for that. Steve. And you know what? I know Chopper knows my family more than he's letting on the bollocks. But it's nice when people notice hard work, Steve. How many years did they battle against fucking... They were even on the Late Late Show talking about it. My daddy's sister. You know, and I'm proud of her. And then we have my dad's brother, my Uncle John. Now, he lost a son. Now, I'm going to tell you this as well. My cousin Carl. Oh. Carl Bourne MacDonald or Carmel MacDonald Bourne or Carl. My cousin Carl, like, he was shot on a couple of occasions, but he ended up dying. That's my Uncle John's son, Carl. Yeah, very handy lad. Another fallen soldier. The St. Donna's residence officer. Oh, sorry to hear that, Steve. Fucking hell, man. She was only fucking young, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro, you know. Hang on a minute. Do you know Eamon O'Sullivan, Stevie? That used to run the asylum, man. The son Eamon, young Eamon. I'm sure they were from fucking Kilbarrack. In that documentary, me and Eamon. I'll get it on the telly for you now, Steve, watch. I'll get it up for you now and I'll show you the video now I'm talking about. And Stevie, you can share this if you want, but it's going on me new night. Stevie, yeah, look. That video there, look. Asylum Dance Club footage. That's me there, look. That was 4 years ago. That's 92. Look, that's me there, bro. And I can point out a few other people. 1 sec. That's me there, bro. There's me kid's ma. A honeycomb she had in her hand. On her head. A hairstyle honeycomb. Michelle Murphy's there. Eamon O'Sullivan. If you know Eamon O'Sullivan, watch. Because there's lads dancing right. That's me. That's Chris Shannon. He called his son Jude after me, but that's me there. Whoa! Rachel Kelly. And here, there was nobody in the gaff really, because we were waiting for the fucking, we all had a different job, but we were all on the dance floor, man, off or no. But anyway, I'm going to post this on my new channel, Stevie, yeah. That's one of the videos I was in. This was my jungle. And I'm going to take myself back there and I'm going to bring a few people with me. Straight out of Balliol. Son of Balliol. Soldier of Balliol. Here. I don't care if you're from town. I don't care if you're from Spain, from Hong Kong, from planet fucking Whoopidoo. Bottom floor. Top floor. Balliol ran it. Everyone off, that's me there. Go on, Jude. Go on, Jude. Go on, son. You. Chris Shannon. No, Eamon O'Sullivan Jr. Jude MacDonald. Go on, son. And there's me kids, man. Boom. Well, listen, and I tell you, I remember because he moved to Blanchardstown then, Eamon. But like I said, that's the documentary, bro. Asylum Dance Club, Dublin footage, 1992. 91, 92, man. What a fucking year. Year and a half. But that's me mate Eamon. That's Rachel Kelly. Me Michelle Murphy's there. It's like it was a special time, man. But like I said, it's like the day your man kept coming over, man, because I fucking gave him a pill. In fact, I give nearly everyone one. Smoke machine, like I said. The asylum, this doesn't do it any justice. There's Rusty and there's Chris Shannon. Michelle Murphy. Go on, Michelle. She's my ex-partner's best mate at the time. Over there, but 1992, Steve. Rachel Kelly. 1992, Stevie. That's 14 years. Is it? Wait, 1992. Hey. Hang on, 92. Many years ago was that? 14. Before YouTube was even thought about, bro. 1992. 10 years makes it 2000. So it's like 14 years before YouTube, bro. 1992. The Asylum Dance Club footage. Hey, yo, honey. Yeah, I was just showing Steve that documentary I was in about the Asylum nightclub. I'm gonna link it to my page. Like I said here, it was like walking into a coliseum. I was surrounded by just right. You know the way we're in Manchester, right? Just imagine you have Beswick, Openshaw, Gorton, Clayton, Mosside, Hume, Wythenshawe, fucking Salford, fucking Ashton-under-Lyne, everywhere, right? Every crazy bastard people from that area come to this place. That's your membership card. I didn't. My membership card was me face and me hands. There's loads of stuff out there. If people want to look for it, you will find it. Seek and you shall find. Risky roads, risky staircases, and plenty of hiding places. Let's go! Now what, you're gonna see me dancing, what? Me chick will pick me out straight away. There we go. Who's that handsome bastard there dancing? Who's that there dancing? Look. Look at the shape, man. Who's that? Eamon O'Sullivan, me. Wolf 15. Go on, son. Give it to him. Go on, Jules. And there's, unfortunately, the ex-mother of the kid. And I'm like, Yeah, so I'm gonna attach this to my page. It's good. Yeah. See him in the stroke. Watch. DJ. Ugh. Well, like I said, that's only one of a couple. Asylum Dance Club footage 92, man. Brilliant. But like I said, yeah, we're going straight back to Ballia. That's where it all started. You know what I mean? So it's like, and the music that I used to listen to back then was like, you know what I mean? But you had to know how to fucking use decks. You know what I mean? It's like, you had to know. And I was lucky enough to be around people that could give me the keys. In a way, show me how to work it.
Most amazing destinations in the world.
Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. It's young.
Sunny.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean. Alright, Donny, I just seen it. Nah, but look at, I was banging to dance music for 20 years. Hang on, let me put my earphones on. Record. Look. I can mix about fucking 50 different tracks with that beat there, right there, yeah. Switch around. Like I showed you before, Stevie, I have techniques in the shed, man. And I stay out of the shed. Because when I go near it, I can hear them calling me. And I've ignored them for I don't know many years now. And they're in there getting mold on them, getting fucking... It's sad, like, you know what I mean? To see them without like an amp. It's like I'd blow the street up. I'd have the whole fucking street rocking, man. But like I said, it was a hobby. Just like riding horses or robbing cars or selling drugs. Back then, I thought I am the man. You touch me, you be touched. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was in that club. I was looked at as the cash cow. So I had an army watching me. Well, I did something that come natural. Smacking people or shouting. I'm watching. Charlie Oscar Delphi, we are over here. This is an over and out. Brrr. A bar and set. Yeah. But I tell you what, ecstasy back then was, the crime rate went down. I helped society for 17 months. The murder rate went down. Because every weekend, instead of people out planning fucking attacks on each other, they were all loafed up on ecstasy. And I was the only one that had them, and I got to know every head case in the city. Everybody who's someone now, except for the ones that are dead or in jail. Dublin 10 in the building. Let me fucking hear your noise. Let's go. Energy. me bouncing around like thinking I'm the man because I'm selling for value. It's like I have a pass. That means nobody can touch my ass. Otherwise, you get beat up, your shit taken off you. Used to love it, man. I had to grow up. I could have been a good DJ if I wanted, as I've done it many times before on my own, around me friends, in the Asylum nightclub. Most of my mates were DJs. You know, and I got to meet a few other DJs like that had residency around the city at the time. And the first one that I met was Liam Dollard, resident DJ in Sides at the time. Now, I'd say he had his residency about 88. Fuck's sake, I was born 74. I remember me, Harpo, Didi, a load of us from Balliol, Nicky Brennan, some of the Cows, some of the Duns. We all went in and we to represent one area, and we get in the back door. When Harpo comes on, yeah, he'll tell you about the crack we used to have growing up, and then when we went to Asylum, and not just Harpo, loads of the boys up there. They're all my fucking mates, regardless what the fucking newspapers say about my friends and my family. You know what I mean? People pay their debt to society and their dues. Motherfucker, you just need to be unlucky one day, or lucky every day of your life for the rest of your life. They only have to be lucky once, and that'll put an end to your poison pen. Shame on you. Stevie, do you know something? Statistics said in the country that the murder rate went down when ecstasy hit Dublin. For a good 2.5 years, the murder rate was cut in half. Because of something I was part of, a seeing's believing. And I seen many thugs, real gangsters, big guys now in the underworld. And I remember us all raving together. All loved up. Ballyfermot, Clondalkin, Finglas, Coolock, Ballymun. Every area you can think of, Finglas. Like, I've loads of family in Finglas, the Traversers. You know what I mean? They're me dash. I have cousins over there. My best mate lives in Dunsink. Neil Douglas. Dottie Douglas's uncle. Dottie Douglas's nephew. Rest in peace, Dottie, as well. Yeah. Crime can be a motherfucker and it can catch you out. Like I said, I've had friends die in my fucking arms. Plural, 2. One who got stabbed in the heart. We didn't know what was going on when we come out. We thought it was a fight. Rest in peace, G. Collins. And then we may had to climb a conker tree to try to get up the highest. To try to go higher. And he fell and bounced his head off the fucking ground. And his head looked like, you know when you cook a boiled egg, right? And you break the head off, right? You know, now depending how you like your egg. Right? Well done. Yeah, he was cooked when he hit the ground. Do you understand? Shell off. And I tell you what, man, it was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. You know when you see blood coming out on nose and on mouth, you know it's internal. And I'll tell you what come out of his mouth. Mammy, calling his ma. It is what it is, life here. There's some things worse than life than death, you know. And I don't like, I'm not being morbid or anything, but like I said, I purposely kept certain things from you. Because I'm not on here for clout or anything. It's like, for fuck's sake, that video's only got 5,000 views. Asylum Dance Club footage, 1992. Check me moves out. If you, go have a look at me dancing. I'm fucking throwing shapes all over the place. Hey, that's no way living, is it, Steve? Fuck's sake, man. But at the end of the day, and Steve, nobody would ever know who it was, because at the end of the day, bro, there's no ledge about it. Now, you're an Irishman like myself, right? The only difference is you're living over there, and I envy you, you bastard, but like I said, Ballyferm, it's home, but this is where I live. And I've made this home for 20 odd years. I thought keeping myself busy and focused, I'd be able to bury me past and return to normal civilian life. And buried myself and me past, because I never wanted me kids finding out, you know. Like, what do you do when your daughter says, have you ever shot somebody? You understand now, all my life I did everything to protect my kids, and coming on YouTube compromised that. Because they got to hear things that even me missus, man, like, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, like, how do you get out of this one? But it is what it is. Look, I'm a grown-ass man, and I try to help people. That's what I come on here for, because a lot of people I know ain't here anymore. There's a lot of people I know that, not a lot, a couple or two, that have taken their own lives in jail, quit. I've tried twice, so it's like, but people, listen. You have 5 different stories about Jude Mac fucking Donald. Listen here, I'm a grown-ass teddy bear, ask me chick. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work on me anger management. I'm working on a lot of things, in fact, you know, but I can't help anybody tell their story if my head's not right. And like I said, no, I couldn't give a fuck how far. I said I was going to make me little studio in the new year. I've done that before Christmas, so I'm a bit behind. I've not had a phone for it on many weeks. It's like, and I'm like, you know, our sight, our mind, I don't care. You know, if my kids want me or my missus want me, they contact me on fucking Messenger. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know the politics, what's going on at the moment on YouTube, but it's like, I get it, you know, and there's a lot of channels on there that call other people begs. And when I say a lot of channels that have membership fees up, that have this, that, the other, that are charging people £8 a month just to talk. What? Wow. How dare you call anybody begs? You know what I mean? Who pays for your StreamYard every month? I bet it's not fucking you, is it? You're definitely not paying for mine. But if it was a business, if I didn't see a return, this factory, it'd be shut. So in order for business to stay afloat, I have to pay for the courtesy, and go on to a different project. I've already hit my goal 6 times on this. This isn't going anywhere. But like I said, it's a challenge. Like I said, I like doing new things. You know, and I like to challenge myself. Physically and mentally. Tell you what, that tastes nice, that shit. What is our predictions for the football tonight? Well, Stevie, you ever come near the fucking Etihad, prick? You better come and see me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you, Chopper, and fucking PABLODUBINCHI, his name is. PABLODUBINCHI. That's D-U-B-Inchy. Yeah. And then we have CHOPCHOP, and then we have Stevie Wonder. He'll be the same 3 fucking mods on my next fucking channel. I need 4 dubs in the back. You know, I definitely do. I need a couple of Scotsmen. Maybe a would. I'm not a chauvinist pig or anything, but it's like, nah. It's not. I don't like people glorifying violence and what they used to do and who their best mate is or who their cousin is, or, you know, all that stuff doesn't matter once you're in front of a man. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just you against him. It's a battle of wills. It's like, will you do this? Will you do that? Will you do this or will you won't do that? Now, see me, I'll do something before you do it, because if you hesitate, it can get you killed. Hesitation has got my friends killed, a lot of them. But that's on them. They had a choice, just like I have right now, to tell you this, and they made the wrong choices. Imagine having to go out every day, yeah, wearing a bulletproof vest, yeah, and a fucking golf stick with a mirror underneath it, checking your fucking car. They're more sophisticated now, you know. GPS trackers, like a little plaster, a little penny-sized one. I was sent a couple of them. I never had a use for them, but I did use 2 of them last year. Strange bit of hardware. I didn't even know how to get the the coordinates. Yeah, but it's like 46 fucking lateral west fucking northwest, sorry, Ashlandland. Yeah, but technology is more advanced now, like, you know. It's fucking the shit you can do and get and learn, and, you know, it's all there on the internet. You know, if you wanted to learn how to make a bomb, I'm not saying that you would. It's like, but it's fucking on the internet. Everything's on the fucking internet. You know what I mean? Why do you think all these motherfuckers, like,
Tyson, how you been? You're looking well.
in mass casual, mass shootings, like people that walk into fucking schools with AR-15s and fucking the day before fucking the teacher gave him fucking detention and he got in trouble off his parents, so he went in with a fucking, he went in like fucking Rambo. He was like, you know what? I've seen more meat on a washed fucking fork. This guy was like a fucking chipstick. He was like fucking that. You know what I mean? It's like, I swear to God, yeah. And I'm like, he had an AR-15, he 2 Glocks, he was like Rambo. This fucking little bastard. And it all stems from the internet, YouTube videos, video games, violence in the home. You know, and then they go out and say, you know what, I've had enough. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to take a few people with me. And that's a bad life choice, because police will shoot you straight in the head, right in the canister, because you've taken lives. And here, the main basic fundamentals of being a soldier is to survive. Keyword there. Intuition, survival. You know, YouTube's an app. You know what I mean? Let the tough guys do their thing. Stop interfering in women's business. Stop making channels off the back of other people's names. Stop calling people begs when you are the biggest fucking begging bastards on YouTube. Yeah? Walking contradictions on here. I will be coming into a few channels, yeah? And I'm going to say hello. And it's like, you know, I'm going to set myself a target of 100 subs. That's my goal. Not the target, not the objective, just the fucking goal. Yeah. Call it Operation Comeback is in effect. I'm not on here for what everyone else is. Because it cost me £50 to come on here. But look, it is what it is. I know who's always had like even a little bit of respect for me because of my pride gets in the way a lot. It's like, but I'm no clout chaser or anything like that. Purposely, I must be the stupidest man on YouTube who pays 50 quid a month and he doesn't have anyone on his panel, the sad cunt. How fucking sad is that? But that's the bare truth. Yeah, you know that video that was made in '92? I buried that until a couple of people start mentioning it to me. Dude, the shapes you used to throw years ago, you know, all this bollocks. And bro, why don't you ever attach these things to your page and all? You'd have loads of fucking subs. I said, bro, I don't want loads. It's like I didn't come on here for fucking fame, for clout. I don't need it. I have it. I've earned it. YouTube is a nap, guys. Remember that. And that's a fact. That's what it is. It's a nap. And I can see somebody getting seriously hurt in the community. I wouldn't like that to happen. But last year, with my eyes, I'm not telling any lies. And I'm not mentioning channels. Like I said, you know, here, we all fuck up and make mistakes. And I bit off more than I could chew last year on YouTube. I put too much pressure on myself. When that gazebo fucking fucked off or whatever anyway, I should have just coming off. And that bee bastard, man, I swear to God, man, see that bit of fucking... I don't know, here, do you know what, right, yeah? I'm a breaker of shit, yeah? I break things, whether it be furniture, by accident, phones. Here, don't give me a phone because it'll be broke the next day. Now, just as well, there's a good case on that one. That's Al's other Hawaii phone. He just got a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, fucking. So he gave me his old Huawei. But I forget the fucking pattern. I'm getting another couple of devices. And like I said, I come on YouTube to get 100 subs. And I got 600 plus on this. So that's a W. Now I need to move on to something else. But it's not really much different. It'd be just opening my panel to different people. That's the only difference. And I'll have PABLODUBINCHI, CHOPCHOP and Stevie Wonder on my panel, you know, because I know these guys know some of me friends at home. And I think it'd be very interesting to talk to a few characters, you know, and I know a lot of men. YouTube's just an app, guys, but you need to be very careful who you make threats to on here and stuff, right? Because it's YouTube and there's loads of rats on here now. See me, yeah? I'd never report someone's channel. Nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? People getting other people's channels striked for 15 minutes of fame, hiding in your little bubble at home, thinking nobody can touch you. Well, you made a mistake with me, motherfuckers. You underestimated me and my reach. I'm not talking about subs. I'm just talking, listen, yeah. Even if a couple of the old boys come on and, you know, my kind of people, I'll always, here, Stevie will never let me live this down. I was fucking born, I think, in Kilbarrack. I stayed there for 4 fucking weeks. Then we moved to Fatima Mansions flats till I was 4. Then from there to Bluebell Flats till I was 10. And then from 10 to 18, I become a soldier. Geronimo, what can I say? But around here now, I'm looked like as people around here call me G, Steve. You know, it's out of respect. And I just nod or whatever, you know, because I care about my community and I know everybody in this community. It's just like Allenstown, bro. You know what I mean? No difference. Here, people can say what they want to you on YouTube, bro, right? But you know, they wouldn't say it to you in real life. They wouldn't say it to your face. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what's happened that, but you know, and just as well I was never lying about Anton, was I, Steve? Hey. Because, see, you never know who you're talking to on YouTube, because, like I said, Steve, Chopper, or Pablo would have fucking saying he's a fucking wanker him. He's chanting out his arse. The only reason I didn't say anything about me past was because I was ashamed of it. You know, people I knew that I cared about and loved were watching the lives, certain lives. Like I was in a particular channel one night and somebody told on me, told a few old tales. Now, where I'm from here, you get your tail fucking ripped off if you're telling anyone. You know, you get your tongue dragged up out of your ass. Like I said, gladiators don't need passes. We just whoop asses. You know. Simple as. Anyway, son of Ballia, soldier of Ballia, straight out of Ballia. You go swimming in the canal, you might get here, you might get like a lot of what I just said there, right? Other people say that, and other people, I get called an awful lot of names, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? But it's because of the work I put in. Here, they'll only get you so far, right? But it's that'll get you to see at the fucking table. Devon, get the fucking table. Anyway, like I said, right, so that seat's gone. That's Pablo's. That seat there is Chopper's. That seat there is Stevie's. And that seat there is Donny's. Now, I have 2 more seats now. I'm going to pretend every time I come on my live that I'm sitting in a studio with PABLODUBINCHI, CHOPCHOP, Stevie Wonder, Donny, and 2 more lads. Well, yeah, a couple of the boys. Your hands will only get you so far, right? And your tongue. Here, Marcus Rashford, all I'm going to do is that, look. Fightingbackunited, I called it. I told you we were fighting back now, look. Well, the only one. Here, I'm not John Cena. Can you see many of them holding up? Yeah, 4, sorry. Listen, like I said, I'm fucking miles behind schedule, right? Because, Donny, stay there a minute, bro, right? I want to show you something before I go, right? But listen to this, right? Sorry. Come on, the Celts. It keeps going fucking worry on me, right? Stop it. What's it doing that for, man? Guys, I'm sorry about this, but listen, yeah? Hang on. Right, say hello to me mother. That's my mother now. My mother's not here anymore. So I'll kiss her head every day, yeah? Right, I'm going to show you this right now. I already showed the boys yesterday, so I'm going to start doing my lives when I open my new channel, right? 1 sec. When I open my new channel, I have a little space. What are you looking at, man? I have a little space, a little place, my little game chair. Here. May there always be an angel by our side. May there always be an angel by our side. You know, it's like, you're here, you will eat cake. You will eat cake. Hey up. Old Tommy. Yeah, you can fall on the ground. Stay there, I'm not picking you up. And them two, that statue there. Our Lady appeared to them three in a place called Fatima. How crazy is it? It's like, see that little statue is helping me with redemption. That's all I can say to you guys. Thank you very much for helping me on this little journey that I'm on. 600 and all, that'll do. Look at, I'm looking at my father right there. I'm looking what it says up on that wall. BHR has the technology, and Danny in action, me dad. Snooker board mixer. Do you see the size of it? That's the newsletter, right? He opened 6 radio stations, has prints in this. Now, my father can open 6 voluntary radio stations, yeah? For me, I call my dad, Mr. Incredible. Never mind 6 fucking... Here, how about 6 heart attacks, a stroke, and a heart transplant that man had and endured? He fought all his fucking life. He was proud of that fucking crest, yeah? He used to wear it on a fucking blazer. Manchester United is finally fighting back. United. I did tell you, but none of you believe me. Me and Eric knew. We knew from day. I was like, yo, what? Get your hands out of your pockets, man. You're making me nervous. Yeah, I can look at you sideways as well without blinking. Fuck Neymar. Yeah, me fucking favourite number 10. Shout out to the Bears of Manchester. Wow. Yeah, right. Anyway, it's a bunch of nothing, right? But, and there's the canvases Jim sent me, aka Zeus. Like I said here. 1 second. Just you put that there. For now. For now. It can stay like that. I'll talk to you later, Eric. Here, me and Eric's doing a watching along later on, yeah? Man United. No, I'm not winning, don't worry about it. Like I said, 38, 20 to 50. Lock up! Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so when I open the other channel, I'm just gonna fucking you know, it's cost me a lot of fucking money, you know what I mean, just to talk to you, so I may as well use like me space upstairs. It's like a little fucking, like a little studio, you know what I mean? It's just something, yeah, it helps me with me pain, in all fairness, you know what I mean? And It's either StreamYard every month on the internet or buy drugs out of the money. You know, but I get more satisfaction out of talking to me mods and a couple of the odd people, like a few of the nice people that come in and out. And why isn't the fucking thing working? I swear to God, man, I'm about to give me hope, Joanna. Here, what is our predictions for tonight? Yeah, 1 sec. Give me here. I know. 1 sec. Why isn't it working?
Power on. Ready for connection.
Okay. Any chance of a cup of tea then? Here. Can you answer the fucking question?
Power on.
Yeah.
Ready for connection.
Okay. Is that it? Is that what I'm left with? What you say?
Power on. Ready for connection.
Come here, I'm gonna connect me fist to your orbital bone and I'm gonna stick it out your ass. Fuck off. Here, I use that as a stand. Well, I am trying, Donny. You know what I mean? Donnie Brasco, one of my favourite movies. Well, like I said, Donny, it's gonna be work in progress, brother, yeah? And I'm working on my progress, I'm working on my anger, I'm working on a lot of things. Like when you have mental health issues, as you know yourself, when you've been behind the door, when you're in recovery so long and all, it's like society never let you forget. You know, here, bro, I never let myself forget. My family are always telling me, here, I'll pay to get your teeth done like horse face. Horse. Like that, look. I'm no here. I never want to forget where I come from, and I never will, you know. It's like, but sometimes in life, yeah, like I said, what life I fucking have, I'm gonna start trying to live. And with me chick, me children, me grandson, me football, this year has been a fucking, like last year, I was glad it's over, but it learned me a lot. And if you don't, I'm paying for my mistakes every day. I'm paying for StreamYard every month. I'm paying my due to society by helping people, by not robbing them, but not even putting up a membership fee. That's fucking me. 2 boxers after right, yeah? Stick it up your ass. It's blood money. Honor, respect, integrity is much more valuable than something you can do that with. Because that's all it is at the end of the day, is paper. What's more important to you, paper or people? So I chose people, and they're not even here to give me a bollocking. You know, but it's like, I refuse. I could make money. You know, I'm a known on YouTube, but there's a lot you don't know about me that somebody's know. That were willing to ask me would I write my life story, and if I do, it would be about me and my dad when he got the heart transplant. Like I said, 23 years he got it. It's like, and we got a 13-year-old lad. The surgeon, Winshaw Hospital, right? Domino heart transplant. I'll tell you a bit about that another time, yeah? But we ended up getting nearly 20 fucking odd years out of my dad. Like, he got a kid's heart. And he started drinking and smoking again a year later and had a stroke. And then ended up he had to go have dialysis 3 times a fucking week, man. The cunt used to have love bites because of the injections on his arms, man. They were everywhere, like, you know, and fucking... He was a soldier to the end, me dad, you know. Even though he was a blue bastard. And we buried him in blue in his coffin in there. And I put 2 United shirts in. I was like, fuck you, mate. You know, but I know me dad getting it. But anyway, listen to me, right? We're playing is a Reading. But like I said, fucking I'll be back on later on. But that's me planning anyway. It's like I have a few things, basic fucking fundamentals of YouTube, what I've learned from last year. Yeah, like I said, I know who's credible on here and who isn't. And here, never underestimate anybody or ever think you're tougher than anybody, because there's always tougher men than you out there. You know, I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighting man. I'm just a man that can fight. I don't look for fight. I finish fight. Me finish fight. 8. Anyway, here I'm away, right? But like I said, Donnie, you have a seat at our fucking table, bro. Myself, PABLODUBINCHI, CHOPCHOP, and Stevie Wonder, and yourself, Donnie, right? It'll be me 4 mods. The first 4. I'm staying with the back 3 that I have. I'll stick you out on the right hand side, because I reckon you can play football, you fucker. And I reckon you played for a few football teams without even ever asking you that. I just have a feeling. So you're in the team, and anyway, back 4, bro. I need you to be like Martinez. You know what I mean? Nah, listen, I'll do it the right way this time, you know, because I put a lot of hard work and effort in, and I let my defences down, and because of that, my channel paid for it. So I've hit my goal 6 times here, you know. Like I said, I'll still do street whatever, but like I said, I have to open up a backup channel. And yeah, a different channel, different account. And I'm gonna get a few of the boys to come on and talk, you know what I mean? And it's very fucking hard getting people to talk about certain things where I'm from. You ask people to talk about something, straight away they think you are a rat, or you are trying to bait them to get information out of them, especially if you've been behind the door, especially if you've been sectioned, like not once, 3 times me, suicide watch. The boys will tell you nuts, like, and they are. I was that nuts. I tried to purposely bash a fella's head in that hitting nuts, because I lost everything. I didn't care. And I tell you what, if I hadn't hit him one more time, he would have popped like the biggest abscess on a chicken's ass. Honestly, man. And he was wet. The floor was leaking. And I was like, you won't fucking do it again, will you? Yeah, rushed, man. Just for him, man. I'd have been in Broadmoor, man. But anyway, I'm fucking here. So shout out to every survivor that comes into my channel. Shout out to fucking PABLODUBINCHI, CHOPCHOP, Stevie Wonder, and fucking Donnie. Cause all of us have a story. And here, we will tell our story on my other channel. I'm just gonna do something different and bring you all on the panel. How about that? I'm gonna hashtag everybody I know. Everybody I used to pal around with. 100 subs is my goal. So with that said, I'm gonna remove me hole. I'm away. Listen, I'll be back later. Donnie, thanks for coming in. Stevie Wonder, I love you. Chop, I love you. Pablo, I love you, yeah? Big up. Here, Chucky Arla. Today's video has been sponsored by Mind Your Own Fucking Business. We are coming in 6 more days. And nobody will compromise this channel. Trust me. Thanks for coming in. 2023 is the year of the Youth panel.